girl, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Raquel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be notified every single time when I upload a video. So as you guys can see by the title, I'm back with another makeup video, and I think I'm gonna start calling these videos Makeup Mondays because every single Monday I do plan on uploading a makeup tutorial or some sort of makeup video for you guys. Today I don't really know what kind of look I'm going for. I usually do my eyeshadow last, so we'll figure it out, but I am going to take pictures later today, and I do want my face to kind of go with my outfit, but I don't know because I'm wearing some type of like neon yellow top, and I don't really want like a bright eye, if that makes sense. So, but we're definitely going to go for some type of neutral look. I'm not the glitter type of girl. I don't do that. So if that's what you like, cool. But yeah, I probably won't find that here. But yeah, I'm going to pretty much just do my makeup. I haven't done my eyebrows. As you guys can see, the last video that I posted, or the first makeup video I posted so far, I had my eyebrows already done. I'm going to do my eyebrows on camera so you guys can see that. I'm going to apologize in advance for the angle because, like I said, I don't have a makeup vanity and setup yet, but that's soon coming within the next couple months when we move. So if you see me facing this way a lot, it's just because the mirror is here and I need to make sure everything looks good. But yeah, I do still have a few lashes on my eyes, as you can see. So I don't know what the heck's gonna happen with that, because yesterday I actually tried sticking lashes on and it was so hard to put them on because of these 5 lashes that I have on my eyes. But yeah, we're gonna pretty much just get right into this. I'm gonna start with brows. My skin is already prepped. I woke up early and ended up doing like a skincare routine, I guess. I didn't really record a routine, but I did do skincare. I ended up trying a Dr. Jart face mask, which you guys will see in the vlog, or in the video I post, I think, after this one. But I did the brightening one and it was actually really good. I definitely recommend. I think I might actually go to Sephora later on today after I take my pictures to pick up another one because I really like them, and I kind of want to implement doing one of those masks into my weekly like routine. Not a video, I should say. I don't think I'm going to record it every week, but I just want to do that for myself because I love how it has my skin looking. And yeah, if you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend that you try it out. And y'all, if y'all hear me coughing in between this, just excuse me, ignore me, because I'm still pretty sick. But we need to, you know, we got goals to reach and things that we want to accomplish, so I can't let this sinus infection stop me forever, I guess. I am going to start with my brows. I like to use the NYX brow pencil, and this is in the color Ash Brown. But I'm pretty much just going to outline the bottom, outline the top, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like. And when I outline it, I do a thin line. You don't have to press too hard because you don't want it to look like a stamp. You kind of just want it to look natural. And then as you can see, I literally just do like upward strokes. And I do that throughout the whole thing. Throughout the entire brow, I should say. So I'm just kind of shading it in more because you guys know that some parts of your brows are darker than others. My brows are pretty full, thank God. But I do happen to find some spots that may be lighter than others. So now I just pretty much brush it to get the product. It does look crazy at first, but bear with me. So this brow is pretty much filled already. Now I'm gonna go and move on to the next one and do the same exact thing.
Kept the gallery open till 10 for you and your friends. You know how I spend in HOUSTON. I get too crazy, had a little bad enough. We stay good friends, we get too ravey. All I know is that when this cup ends, the next one begins. My babe, you know me, and you knew me back then. And you know how it goes when I see you again.
Alright, so this is what my brows look like. They are just shaded in with the brow pencil and yeah. And now I love using this on my brows. I actually just started using this not that long ago, but I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia brow freeze, and this is what it looks like. I showed you guys this before in my last tutorial, and I literally just take a spoolie that looks gross. Jesus, because it has so much built up wax, but it's because this is my wax spoolie. I probably should get some disposable ones, but I just roll it in here, get a little bit, and then just freeze my brows. I comb this on there, and I usually get enough for both brows. I don't have to go back and put any more. There we go. My stomach is growling, y'all. I am literally starving right now. But I put this all over my brow, and it pretty much just freezes them and lets them stay in place, as you can see. And then I just go back with the spoolie that's on the brow pencil and just comb them out again and mold them pretty much to my desired look or how I want them. And I do want to put this out there. This product a little bit goes a long way with the brow gel or brow freeze wax, whatever it is. When I first started using it, or the first time I used it I should say, I ended up putting so much on, and then I was like, oh my god. I literally had to wipe my brows completely off and do it over again because it was just so much wax on my brows. But now that that's done, I am just gonna go and carve my brows with my concealer. And for the concealer, I like to use, or I've been using lately, the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Honey. That's the current color that I'm using. And this brush that I love is by Crafter's Choice, or the brand is Royal Langnickel, and it's number R9170. This is actually a Walmart paintbrush, but I had taken a makeup class by this girl back at home, and she used this and she told me how it's like the perfect, let me show you guys. It's literally like the perfect concealer brow brush because it's so flat. You can like mold it how you want to, and this brush is like $2. So I've had this one forever because I just keep washing it and it just hasn't like really gotten bad on me. But yeah, so now I'm gonna just pretty much carve my brows on the bottom. I do a little bit on the top as well, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like. I'm letting God handle all things above. Things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. Still finding myself, let alone a soulmate, I'm just saying. Feel like we one and the same, our relationship changed. Alright, so this is how this one looks so far. I pretty much just carved it. I have not blended the concealer yet, but I'm gonna do this on the other side as well, and then I will show you guys how I blend it out. So I just finished concealing my brows. Now I'm just gonna blend this out, and I literally just tap it into my skin like this, and I put this all over my lid so that I can just have a smooth lid for when I do my eyeshadow. So I literally just tap this in, and I do that on the top as well. And I'm gonna do this on both sides of my, or I should say I'm gonna do this to both of my brows. All right, so now that my brows are all done, I'm going to put some primer on my face and then get going with my foundation and concealer and contouring and everything. And let me know also in the comments if you guys use micellar water. This one is from Garnier. I've had this forever, but there's not that much left. I probably have to go and pick up some more this week as well. So now I'm gonna end up using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I showed you guys this product as well in the other video. This is a good dupe for the Hydro Grip by Milk, and I'm just gonna put this all over. I'm gonna rub this into my face. And this primer is so affordable. It's so affordable and just does the job. Like, if you like the Milk primer, then you are gonna love this. So this is what my face looks like right now after I applied it. I'm just gonna let this sit in for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with my foundation. And the foundation that I'm currently using, I actually switch up my foundations based off of like the season and like my skin tone as well, because in the summer I actually get really dark. But right now I am loving the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I'm using this in the shade Syracuse. Apply my foundation. And first I'm gonna apply it with a brush. I washed all of my makeup brushes yesterday. I only used this one once, so it's still pretty clean.
Yo, I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you, I'm only you. I got one Virgil, got one, and that there's the only two, man. How many times have I shown and proved, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes. He thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give him your soul, you blow up and they say you're selling your soul, okay? They want my life exposed, they wanna know about the highs and lows. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. Hey. Yeah, I got one lawyer, got one, and that there's the only two, man. How many times have I told you the truth, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving them potholes.
Alright, so I'm pretty much just done patting this into my skin. I applied a even layer everywhere. So now I am going to go in and add the same concealer that I mentioned earlier to my chin, my forehead, and my eye, under my eye I should say. And I actually like to let this sit in for a little bit before I actually start blending it out. But now I'm gonna go back with my beauty blender, the side that I have not used yet, and I'm gonna pretty much just blend the concealer out. And I just tap this just like that. So there we go. And then once I'm done blending everything or tapping all the concealer in, I actually have leftover foundation on my hand. I then go and blend everything all together. So now I'm gonna do my forehead, same thing. And for the forehead area, I don't like to bring it out too much. I just like to leave it concentrated in the middle as well.
I'm so cold, you got me out here. I've been taking on all this baggage, adding on so much weight. Had me thinking that I was average, when you really don't play. That girl belongs to only me, but I was wrong, she belongs. Hey, how you gonna throw it away? How you gonna sit and act like it was nothing? Yeah, how you gonna throw it away? How you gonna make it so damn hard to explain? How you gonna throw it away and say my love that was not the same? Yeah, how you gonna throw it away? Throw it away, throw it away. Acting like the same and nothing to you is your tongue. Acting like you know, it got me going. Only about yourself. When I find somebody else, so why put up with this? Why did I even die? You said you hold me down forever.
Alright, so for my setting powder, I have been using the Huda Beauty Banana Bread setting powder. And I actually love this. Prior to that, I was using the Laura Mercier one, which is really good too. But I actually ran out of that one and wanted to try something different. So I decided to go with this. I am going to use a smaller brush just because I usually use this one. And it just picks up way too much product. And it's just all over the place, which I hate. I think I told you guys earlier that I am wearing like a yellowish top. So I think I'm gonna go with something neutral, but I do want to add a little bit of color. So I am gonna use my Subculture palette from Anastasia. And I think I'm gonna use the shades New Era right here and Edge as well. And then add some brown into it after. But I'm first gonna try New Wave. I'm not gonna add too much because these are usually really pigmented. But I'm gonna start adding that into the crease of my eye while not doing too much. I'm gonna add a little more to the other side. Alright, so this is what my eyes look like so far. Now I'm thinking, I honestly don't even know if I want to go in with Edge. I'm going to add just a little bit because I don't want it to be too yellow or too bright. Alright, so now I do think I'm going to go in with a brown, and I'm trying to debate if I want to use Fudge. But that honestly might be pretty dark. I also do have Cypress Umber, which is pretty dark as well. Or I can just use my I can just use my Sculpt color or shade in the Renaissance palette, which is usually what I do for my eyes. And I'll do the same to the other side. I'm just gonna pack it on my eye. And then I'll blend it out after. Alright, and now I'm just gonna go with a fluffy brush and just blend this out. Just a little bit more. Alright, so my eyes are done. And now I'm going to dust off all of this powder so that I can finish up with my contour. So now I'm gonna go in with the Sculpt shade and I'm going to slowly start to build this on. And again, I'm lightly adding this because this shade, this palette that I have is the darker shade, so I don't like to do too much at once. So I slowly build it on. And I apply this to my cheekbone area. And the contour part, honestly, the main important part is just having everything blended smoothly. I am going to go in with my bronzer, which is a little bit darker, and just add a little bit before I go in with the darker contour shade. So I am going to go back in with the Renaissance, and then I'm going to go with the contour shade. And this, like I said, is super pigmented, so I do just add a little bit at a time because the shade is like way darker than me, as you can see. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Powder, and this is in the shade Tan, and I'm just going to apply this to the parts that are lighter, and I'm pressing this in. Put some on my forehead. I totally forgot to contour my nose, so I am going to do that next really quick, but that doesn't take long at all. Alright, so I ended up contouring my nose off camera just because I had forgotten, but I'm now going to go in with the blush. And for blush, I actually love using this brush. It is from Real Technique, and it's the buffing brush, number 204, and I'm just going to go in with the Yara shade and add this to my cheeks. And then I'm also gonna go and add the Tau shade as well, just a little bit though, because that color is actually a little bit more pigmented. So this is Yara that I just went in with, and now I'm gonna add just a little bit of Tau. And after I add more things to like my jaw area and cheeks, I like to go back with my brush that I use for the mattifying powder, and I like to just tap it in so that everything's blended. And I'm gonna go in with a fluffy blending brush, and this is like a multitasking brush, and I just like to blend everything again just so that it's all smooth. Great. So now all I need to do is add eyeliner, add my highlighter, do my lips, and add my lashes. So I'm going to do all of those things really quick, and then I'll come back once I'm all done and show you guys the final results. Alright girls, so this is the finished look. Comment down below and let me know what you think. Y'all, these lashes gave me hell to put on. I literally had to cut them make them smaller, put it on like 4 or 5 times. But let me know what you guys think about this look. I'll try to link all of the products that I use down below in the description box. Let me know what other type of makeup tutorials you guys want, because this one was very similar to the last one. The only difference was that I added a little bit of yellow to my eyeshadow. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a positive comment down below, and make sure to subscribe, because like you guys know, I'm on the goal to getting monetized by the middle of July. That's my goal, so help me reach that goal. But yeah, thank you for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Know I walk with the racks on me. Bad bitch want back, and you know she throw that ass on me. I don't want that girl cause she want me, cause the cash on me. Yeah, you know she capping on me. Dreadlock that cap on me. Back there.